be a barrel-proof lounge doing
That's
our
dope.
thing again,
That's dope.
man.
That's dope. All right, so officially, we got the homegirl Maui in the building. Maui, how you doing?
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, we've been doing music and stuff together for a while now. It's been like at least a decade, I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I think it's been like 10 plus
yes.
years. You
but
know?
For everybody that doesn't know, because you actually just surprised me with some music, and that wasn't how I met you before. You're an influencer, entertainer, but now you're artist too.
Yeah.
So everybody out there that doesn't know you, let them know about you a little bit.
All right, bet. Well, you know, definitely an entertainer, right? I feel like ever since you've known me, which is like 10 years
You're like in a dance crew and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, creating my little dance thing with people and like you know, friends that are obviously like-minded. But also, you know, managing music artists, you know, promoting them as well as, you know, curating events and such things. You know, I remember way back in the day we were in Sebastopol, right? We were like curating events to help out the fire victims and things that. So,
that's right, yeah.
You know, we've been steady grinding for a long time, but
you're doing your thing for sure.
I took a little bit of a break somewhere in between there and got really focused on dancing.
That's up.
You know, I was doing heels, which is like a total new genre nowadays.
Okay, tell me about that because I have no idea what heels is.
Yeah, it's basically like hip hop, except for like super seductive. Like you know, we wear heels. And
nice. Okay,
our
so
heels
sexy
are like
dancing for sure.
Exactly, super sexy dancing. It's like our new age burlesque person.
Okay, that's dope.
Something
burlesque is
like
pimp
that.
too, because that's like remember a lot of those Sebastopol ones we had like a burlesque dancer open up the show just because it like brought a light to the show, like made everything like everyone's showing up like with chips on their shoulder, everyone's like super gangster. Then you have a
super
productive half naked lady up there doing it. All of a sudden everybody's in a good mood. The mood is just so much lighter and stuff. So I used to like starting it like that, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that.
Man, those are good days in Sebastopol.
Super dope. So where do you still do that type of dancing and stuff like that? Like, do you still have a crew?
It's no, I don't have my own crew anymore. Shout out Body Beats. Hey, shout out Taylor. We used to do our thing. But I used to like dance a lot more with like Canopy, and then I dance with Phoenix, which are two different teams that are out here.
Okay.
But it's been about like a year since I've done any choreography because of an incident that happened. So, but I did go to a dance class last week, and that was super dope. Right. Shout out Nenas del Perreo. Hey.
You've been thinking out there, it wasn't an incident that she caused, like they don't like her. It's an incident that caused physically couldn't dance.
Yeah. No, I was recovering from a pretty bad accident for like
no drama or baby mama drama, nothing like that. No, now as long as I know you, always been great. You know,
for real.
And really about like the community, music community, and just really being in there. And speaking on that, it's crazy because the accident happened. You took a little bit of time off. And when you're coming back, I really like you've been coming back strong. Like you've been really doing a lot.
It's what they say, right? The
supporting artists really though too, because I see you, the homegirl Jordan Jade. You do a lot of stuff with her, and a lot of the female artists. I see you like doing your thing in the videos and stuff in the background, and just being there in general.
Definitely, always showing up. You know what I mean?
That's a big thing. People don't understand how big and how widespread support could be. It could be anything, just showing up. You know, or just
I mean, honestly, it takes the smallest effort to make somebody's day. You know what I mean? Like giving them their flowers and that kind of thing. You know, so shout out Jordan Jade. You know, she's always putting me on and always like getting me included with her journey and you know her music journey, and it's been very inspirational for me.
Yeah, we bumped her music on the show a couple times. Definitely.
Dope.
She's always moving and grooving too. I think every time we were gonna set up a video, or not a video, but an interview, she was like in a different country or
no, for
like
real.
a different state.
She's steady
something,
moving,
man. So it's like I salute anyone that's always moving like that.
Yeah.
I salute, because that was literally my life until I really like started like just slowing down a lot. That's what I call it. I mean, I got the job for my daughter and stuff like that, and just like chilling and before it was crazy because every day we're in a different city, we're in a different state, and everyone's like, how'd you get there? And so I salute everyone that's really doing that, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of your body, it takes a lot out of your mental capacity, and it takes like a lot of funding. That shit is not free. Like gas is not free, hotel is not free, eating is not free.
It's not, but at the end of the day, it's like, we just keep going because it's like we're passionate about these things, and so sometimes like money may be an issue, but like the universe manifests for it to be possible for us.
And really, if you keep going, and you keep grinding, no matter how much money you use your own, it does come back sooner or later.
100%.
Like just with even going out somewhere and getting paid for a show, if it's $50, $100, it's still
honestly,
something that you get
it's
back
not even
that
about the money. It's about the principle.
Networking.
You know what I mean?
I
Networking, like, and then also just recognizing that you're in a position. You know what I mean? Like, it's really dope.
That's great you said that, because recognizing you're in a position that not many other people, and I say that because there's so many people that want to be rappers, right? That we always say that it's like the ongoing joke. But there's not many people or rappers that put themselves in positions like that. Not get out there, don't do shows, contacting promoters, and just get out of their comfort zone and like just show what they can do to a crowd that doesn't know anything about them.
Totally.
And that's a huge thing too, is that like maybe get away from like the yes man and stuff like that. And really, because if you do have talent and you believe in yourself, which you should, because this industry is all about having the courage, I guess.
It is courage,
to
for sure.
Stand up and do what you want in front of a bunch of people.
Talk about courage. Yesterday I went up there and I did my own thing with my DJ set. Like, I've never done that in front of people.
So tell me about this transition. So you done the dancing, and then you just say you did DJing too?
I did
last night. Oh my gosh, okay.
Shout out Pac again, for believing in me and being like, we got you. There was definitely hiccups on stage. But it's all about how you present yourself. Like, oh, hey, guys, like, it's all good, We're all human, and then there's a crowd that is ready to be there to be supported.
Like, the humbleness,
that's why they're there.
The humility of stuff sometimes can be so real. Like, you're up there on stage, you already made it, you're on stage. No matter if, like, your first time or a million times. If it's your first time, I would really say be humble, because then the crowd will emphasize with you, because maybe you mess up and you're like, oh man, this is my first time on stage. People are gonna not be like, oh, that sucks. They're gonna be like, oh damn,
exactly.
Like, okay, go, you mess up then, go figure it out, like, but you know what I'm saying, because that's the difference between, because if you act like you've been there a million times but you really haven't, they're not gonna look at you the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, be real. Shout out my friends. Shout out Mitzi, who was co-hosting with me. Nice. Anytime I had a hiccup on stage, they were like, "Hey, shout out our DJ." So tell me about the show. So the show was recently. It was last night.
Last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about the show. Tell the viewers about the show.
Baddies Fest. It was
you put it together.
I've been curating it with Mitzi, Magdalena, and Pac. Nice. And this is our second time doing the same kind of show, which is an all-women's cast. Like, all women, like a woman DJ was supposed to come through. However, that fell through, and so it
sounds like he did something.
Hey, I'm down to take it on,
Nice.
And
that's what's great about you too, because that's what it needs, and I feel like that's one of the only reasons why I am where I am, because you can pick up the slack when it drops. And so shout out to you for doing that.
Thank you. No, I salute all my friends for just being super supportive. It was nerve-wracking for sure.
Totally.
I was totally nervous.
You probably didn't even know. You're like, I did not expect this, for one. Two, I don't know how to do this exactly.
I stayed up for like 24 hours, not kidding. Like, just downloading music and making sure that I had like somewhat of a
crunching
playlist.
For the test, and then you get to the test, you're like, I should have slept.
Yeah, it was great though. It was great.
That's awesome. That's so awesome to hear. So the show went good. It was a success.
It was a great success. Honestly, it
anything
was
with a full women cast got a great success. Yeah.
Exactly. I was like, it was just like a night full of like serenading. Like we just heard Nevaeh, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We just played.
Imagine her like times 4 songs.
In person live.
Yeah, in person
live. I swear, like. You can listen to folk music live and get appreciation.
Yeah,
for it. So if you can hear something right here, and her voice is amazing. I love that song.
Check her out.
To hear that live,
and
be right there, and to see the person that does that, it's probably mesmerizing.
And also, shout out her. She was not singing over her own voice. She was like live singing over her instrumentals. It was a very nice treat. I love that girl.
The females that do that. But pretty much anybody that does that is dope. Especially because the singing, though, I feel like singing is so adamant that you have to do that to showcase your voice. Just because, okay, so rapping one thing, rap over lyrics, but like singing, the only way to really showcase your voice is to sing that live, bro.
Yeah.
You really show it, and you get so much more impact doing that way because it just showcases your talent, like straight up, like you could damn near just sing the national anthem.
Yeah,
people do all the time.
I was completely inspired. I was completely inspired, and I want to, my journey with music just started. And I want to get to those levels in which I saw yesterday. Like, not just her, but also Sophia and a few other females that were there were just, like, super magnificent.
It's obtainable, too. It's definitely obtainable because you got the stage presence already. And that's, like, half of it because even though I've heard people that have amazing voices off stage, and they get on stage and for some reason maybe they...
nervous or something.
Yeah. And it's not even their fault. Like, their windpipes close up. Like, when your body does stuff and reacts, there's not too much you can do. It's crazy.
That's right.
And so like I've been there. Like I've been in front of like so many people in my hand. I'm like, why are my hands moving right now? Like, what's going on right now? I've practiced this 1,000 times. But so I totally feel it because singing is one of those things where you have to have your diaphragm. You're like everything has to work at the same time.
Oh yeah.
You know, squeakiness. You can't be all like snotty or anything like that because you'd be scratchy. Your voice, you want to sound perfect like that. So there's lots of different stuff.
Smoking.
Yeah, like there's lots of different stuff, dude. There's lots of different stuff. I do know some fun, like shout out to Victoria Bratton because that girl be smoking cigarettes, but she be crazy dope.
Wow.
Crazy dope.
Wow.
Yeah, one of her songs is actually called Whiskey and Cigarettes.
That's dope.
And she, but like.
Hey, shout out her.
We all know how dope she is.
I'm gonna be having her on there pretty soon.
She's great. She's dope.
She's amazing.
She's dope. And she got a good attitude. It's pretty funny.
Of course.
So you did send me some music, Miss Artist.
Did.
When did you just start doing like making music as an artist?
I think that I set my mind to it last year around like October.
Okay.
I think it was when I realized that
you've been in the game, quote unquote, for like a decade at least.
Yeah,
I mean,
the music industry and I kind of go hand in hand. I've been,
So what made you want to start like doing your own music though? Did you want to just get deeper into like being involved in stuff?
No, I think it was the fact that I wasn't dancing.
Okay.
It was the fact that I wasn't dancing that like made me feel like I needed to figure out how else to express myself.
That's a real artist.
As an artist, right?
Yeah.
Like I couldn't dance anymore because that's when I like in October was when I realized that like my hips weren't getting better after the accident, and I was like something's up, and then I found out that it was arthritis and it was gonna take like a year or something to get a replacement.
Thank God it's like not that's like little, but thank God it's not something huge.
No, I'm super grateful. Honestly, it's
last time I saw you
I was walking with Kane, man. People were watching me go around like actually when
and for anybody that doesn't know, she did not have that shit today.
Dude, no, straight up. I walked up in here.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Straight up.
God is so good. But like, I remember doing the music video with like Jordan Jade and Keith the Sneak, and I was mobbing with like a pink little walker and shit, it never really stopped me, but it also triggered me to find other forms of expression.
Which, if you're listening to that out there, listen to what you just said. It did not stop you.
No.
But what it did was trigger you to express in a different form.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. That's like the most amazing thing, and that's like literally. You can't kill the drive. You just can't. That's anyone that has it inside of them. And I tell all my friends too, because a lot of them, life happens, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't get to make music how they want to. But they're always talking about wanting to make music. And so when they're like, oh, I don't do it anymore, I'll quit it. And I'm like, but is it in your heart? Did you quit? Because you did not. Did you? And they're like, no, I want to. Like, you didn't quit, bro. You're just taking a break. You're taking this. So it's like sometimes you just got to tell ourselves. And if you are an artist, just keep it alive somehow. Like, like if you have to express it in a different way.
Right.
Like I've always been that way too. Like skateboarding, I feel like is an art too, because a lot of times it's like it's crazy.
It is.
If you take away the skateboard, people think it's like a dance. It's crazy how your body has to move for that. And it's the same way because we are expressing ourselves in a certain way. We used to like draw, started like spray painting.
Yeah.
But now that I can't skateboard because I'm broken and spray painting is illegal, like we have to do some rapping. You know what I'm saying? So like doing other stuff.
And I think that the universe really just eventually finds its way to show us, you know, like how else to do it, because it was serendipity that I would end up being a part of the radio too.
That's that.
You know, while recovering and everything like that. Like that's what I've been doing for the past year.
I believe full-heartedly that if you want to do something with music, you have to let the music take you where you're supposed to go. You can't force it. And that's why a lot of times when people, like, they'll love music. We all love music. But sometimes people try so hard and get so discouraged that it's not taking them or doing whatever they want.
Right.
Because everyone's like, oh, when I drop my album, watch out, things blow up. And then they drop the album and nothing really happens. So they get discouraged.
Yeah.
That is not where the music's supposed to take them. Nope. It's like to me, that's like you're forcing it. Just let the music take you where you're supposed to be. Like I started in a metal band a long time ago, playing bass and long hair. Yeah. And now, at the end of this month, I'm DJing at the SAP Center for like 30,000 something people.
I'm so excited for you.
It's not rock, it's not metal, it's not where I started, but I let the music gradually take me where it is, and I'm still in front of 30,000 people. No matter how I did it, I don't care. And well, shout out to RBL Posse and Black Sea. He's the one that actually really made that happen. So without my connection with him, I really wouldn't be nothing. So shout out to the homies that always put you on. It's all about him, you know. It really is about
him. It really is. Your network is your network.
The network is the other thing I was about to say. It's all about the relationship that you capture with that 100%. Person too. Totally.
100%.
So you also said something about a radio station, which we are a radio station right now. So I don't want to get in trouble by maybe saying too much about it. But I do want to let them know that you run it on Saturdays, 4 to 6.
Your Highness.
I only have an hour. They gave you 2 hours? We're going to have to talk to my director now.
Your Highness Radio.
Your Highness Radio. Okay.
That's right.
What's the channel? What's it called?
It's 92.3 FM.
92.3
But we're also simulcasting on 88.1.
Okay. Nice. Awesome. Well, pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Let's get into some music before we run out of time. You sent me a couple songs.
Hey.
This first one.
Shout out AB for producing these.
Okay, the homie AB. I hear a lot of good things about him. Never met him yet. Hear great things all the time about him.
We got to get to know him, sure.
Yeah, guys. Come out of your house, bro. That's how producers are. I know how it goes.
He's making music for the whole county.
I know. But that used to be me too. Remember back in the day? But it was like, man. So come on, bro. I want to meet the homie, man. He's got great things he does for everybody. So shout out to the homies doing this stuff. We got first Solo Pa Fumar.
Solo Pa Fumar. Just to smoke.
Just to smoke.
You know how dudes be like, "Hey, you want to smoke?"
Yeah.
You know what they mean.
That's the pickup line right there. The century.
No pickup line.
Yeah. Okay, so
shout out Brenda Tapia for putting us on.
I was gonna say set it up, but the homie AB made the beat.
No, actually, the beat comes from Brenda. Shout out Brenda Tapia. It's her song, and it's featuring me and Lisa.
Nice. And is it out?
It is not.
It's unreleased.
So this is exclusive.
Ooh, it's exclusive. Okay, yes. Okay. Do you guys have a date or anything like that? Or?
It's on the way.
It's on the way. All right, y'all. So you gotta have to listen to it here, and then stay tuned
for a music video too.
For a music video. Set it up again. Who? It's you and.
It's Brenda Tapia.
And then
featuring Lisa Julieta and myself.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Check it out. You said it so much better than I could have. Nice.
This is hella fun. Like performing this is so much fun.
Hell yeah. Dude, what are you guys gonna do for a video to this? You gotta be straight in the club.
Oh, we're gonna straight up turn up for sure. We're gonna be hella fun with it.
Hey. Much love. Hey, if you want to get your music on, man, send your music right there. I'll play it all day. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, this one was hella fun making.
Appreciate everybody tuning in.
We recorded this originally with Lab Work.
Okay, nice.
But it was mastered by AB.
Nice.
Have you ever met Jake?
No.
Yeah, he's the owner of Lab Work.
Is that here in Santa Rosa?
It used to be in Santa Rosa. I'm not sure where they're located right now.
This song is fucking tight, dude.
Fuck yeah.
There's no cussing, right? Cause I can't.
No.
You're like, nah,
It's not even.
Send me, actually, yeah, will you text me the girl that's featured on here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this one in the rotation too,
Oh, for
and that way I want to be able to like
Shout
tag her and shit.
For
And
sure.
yeah.
I'll text that to you.
Both of these too.
Yeah.
Barrio?
That is
Was
Lisa.
it Barrio
Barrio Prendido. That one is between me and Lisa and Dave's Margarita.
Nice.
That one's a banger too. Produced by One Drop Scott.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this shuts off at like 5:57. At 57. So we got like 9 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
So pretty much we can set this one up. How about that?
Right away.
Play it, and then when we come back, you like shout out to everybody. Want to say hi to
Let's go. That's me right there.
That's you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sick. It's the new Maui Love right here, baby. Are you gonna go by Maui Love or just Maui?
Maui Love,
Maui Love.
sure, yeah. As a DJ though, Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie, yeah, that's
You know.
right. DJ Maui Wowie.
That's right.
Yeah, that's hard.
So it's basically like a song like from a female's perspective talking to other females. Like, stop fucking with that lame. He just want to smoke with you.
Yeah.
Like, let's go out and party. Let's actually turn up.
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah, shout out Brenda. She can do with the hook and everything.
Right.
For sure.
This shit goes, bro. This shit hell goes. I damn near when I play this when I'm like, when I do my Noctai thing, dude, I play a lot of Latin music.
Oh, hell yeah,
They
for
fucking- they
sure.
probably like
they
this
would
shit.
turn up.
Like I play a lot of fucking Bad Bunny and a lot of fucking Daddy Yankee and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
No, they would go crazy.
Oh, that was straight turn up music right there. That was
That's
dope.
lit.
That was super dope. That was super dope. We'll be waiting on that drop for
For
sure.
sure.
So you sent me another one, and before we get out of here, I want to be able to play it. So let me know about this next one you got.
Barrio Prendido. It means lit hood.
Lit Hood.
Yeah, so it's another turn up
Nice,
song for
nice.
sure. But this one's featuring Lisa Julieta and Days Margarita. Shout out both of them for blessing me with this
Nice.
feature. for
Where'd you guys
sure.
record this one at?
This one we recorded over with AB.
AB? Okay,
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
Shout out to the
but-
homie.
And One Drop Scott is
And One
the
Drop
creator of the beat.
Oh, nice. Dope. And is this one out?
Not
It's
yet.
another exclusive.
This is another
It's the
exclusive,
Prodkast
man.
exclusive right
That's
here.
right.
Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for these drops, man. Go follow her. Maui Love. Is it one word? Or tell them how to find you on
Find me on Instagram as Maui MAUIL0VE.
0. All right, y'all. Turn it up, man. This one goes crazy.
Let's go.
Barrio Prendido. Yeah.
Also hella fun to perform.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
were-
it just sounds like fucking hella
We
people in the
performed
background.
both of these,
Fucking,
yeah. Both of these we performed last night.
did you? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was like the finale of the show. Which is hella funny too, because I was DJing, so I was like,
How'd you get so many people on here? Is there hella people on the fucking hook?
no, it's just me and Lisa.
Then he just made it sound like there's
Yeah,
like
echoing.
fucking 100,000 people there.
For real.
It's been so long since I fucking produced other people's music.
No,
I remember I was doing it for everybody,
Damn, I
Mozzie,
know.
everybody.
What?
And now with my new house, I just haven't invited anybody over.
Okay.
I just can keep it to myself.
We're low-key neighbors.
Yeah, we definitely are. I'm on the other side of the park. You're just on the other side of the park, right?
Yep.
I'm just like, I'm right next to the store.
Yeah, right
Literally
next
right
to
next to the store.
the store, yeah.
We gotta smoke for one of these days.
For real. What? You're literally around the corner.
It won't be just solo from, you know.
No,
We want you to
it
smoke
won't be that.
Yeah.
No, for real though, that'd be dope.
Yeah, no.
Especially because I'm diving into the music shit, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I got the shit to do at my house. I can definitely do it. I don't have the booth and the room.
Yeah.
It's like just in my living room now, so it's small.
No.
So it's like, I don't have
That's how
people
the
over,
Russell
but
records.
yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, because the thing I have is like, I can make it sound like it's in the booth. Like, I'm a hell of a good producer, and I got like all the right equipment to make it fucking sound hella good. Like, I just put my Hilo song out like that. Like, fucking, it's like, it sounds just fine. It sounds just fine. I just don't invite people over because I don't want to take the money in a small ass situation and shit like that. So come over, we'll do some music.
We don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's just like a homie shit, dude, then fucking, fucking definitely work. I got a whole like mastering suite too, so I can fucking get it all mastered.
Okay.
I don't tell anybody, but really, well, I mean, because everyone kind of knows, but I like produce all my shit. I don't.
Yeah. No, I figured.
Nobody touches my shit.
I figured.
I do all my own shit.
Yeah, you got good quality shit for sure.
Yeah, it's tough because I've been trying to like watch what everybody else does too, because all they do produce like AB and stuff.
Yeah.
The music sounds fucking dope. So I always try to like be like, okay, so what's your trick? What's your trick? Like, you're talking like the producers that everybody likes to go to, and kind of like adapt to that.
Yeah, the AB is definitely one of them.
I've been producing since like the 90s, and it's changed
so
much. Like every fucking like couple years, you have to like do it differently.
Oh yeah.
And every new person like has a different way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was dope, man. Tell me about that song again.
Man, Barrio Prendido, it really is just like high energy, you know, talking about how we can really be that energy, you know what I mean? Like, and like Daisy's, you know, verse and talks about, you know, how our women, our crew is like full of like beautiful women, you know, and just like putting crown on ourselves. That's really, you know, is really what the song's all about.
Nice. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's dope you said that, because I don't know how many of our viewers out there are like me, and I am illiterate to Spanish. And though I love it and I'm engulfed in everything that goes on around it.
But at the end of the day, you feel it, right?
Like, bro, that was so dope. That was so dope.
You can still feel it.
Yeah, no, that was so dope. And actually, I'm kicking myself for not being there last night, because both of those songs, especially the first one, I would have been rocking out to that one.
Hey man, we turned it up last night.
Your guys' release, the hook on that and everything, you could just feel the energy in that song.
Huge shout out to Lisa Julieta Ferro, because she's really been putting me on and really taking me under her wing. She actually sings at the opera at the JC.
Oh, really?
So she's she's a true musician.
She's got a huge voice then.
She's got a great voice.
That's dope.
No, it's amazing.
Ooh, that's dope.
I really got a great one.
You can't even tell that she can do that from this, because it's like total different style.
Yeah.
The song.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
No, it's amazing what she does. Check her out. She's at the JC, always performing.
They're amazing. Before we get out of here, we got a couple more minutes. Is there anybody you want to shout out, or just anything you want to say?
I just huge shout out to my family, you know. Thank you for their support, and wouldn't be able to do everything that I do if it wasn't for them.
You got a lot of music coming out.
That's
these 2 songs you got coming out. You got anything else that you're working on?
I do. I'm still mastering it, but I do have a feature with Wea.
Nice.
Yeah, we created a song called Without You.
Nice.
It's a beautiful song, but we're still perfecting it.
Okay, that's good. That's good, man. Just take your time, make that perfect, put it out there.
That's right. I got some features, but I won't speak about those.
Yeah. Yet. Oh, you don't want to let them know? Oh, man. Nope. Drop a name, stunt on them one time. Well, I really appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me, honestly. And you're always welcome to come through as well.
Absolutely. We got to do that. We'll definitely do that. I'll come through as product, not DJ product.
There you go.
I got some new music. I have to get my songs edited. It's really sad that I can't even play half my music on my own station.
Oh my goodness.
But it actually works out really good, because I can play everybody else's music. And that's what I really love to do anyway.
Me too.
The only reason I'm not here to just do an hour of my music every day. So we're here to put on the other artists.
No, me too. We share that in common, and I do love it very, very much too.
And we need you. We need people like that, you know, because there's not enough people out there that, and I don't know. Do you do it for the love? Do you guys charge over there?
I don't charge. No.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah,
that's like the only other person that I know that is on the regular airwaves like this that does not charge people, man. So shout out, because that's huge.
Yeah.
So you would be in the game, bro.
I always get advised that I should be charging, but you know, it's my first year, and eventually
you'll find ways to make money. Don't worry, because I don't charge either. But it's like all my beautiful fans and friends.
Yes.
They buy badges. Yeah. They do different stuff. Where at the end of the day, I'm still, you know.
No, like 20, for me, the way I get supported by them because of like their presence, and because they show up, and I'm live on Instagram, and like I am getting to be known.
Right, and the networking thing, and getting more gigs will get you more money.
Most definitely.
It does. It just does.
Tune into your highness.
Yeah. So thank you for coming. Maui Love. Go find her all over. She's got music going on. Yeah, we're out of here.
Let's go.